This is the Going Out Loud Quiz Show. I'm Christina, ready to stump our next special guest. Today we have board game designer Emerson Matsuuchi in the hot seat. So hi, Emerson.
Hi, Christina.
So Emerson has designed the popular Century series, Reef, Specter Ops, and he has an upcoming Foundations of Rome game, just to name a few. So that is a very, very busy slate. And we asked you before the show to come up with what you've been working on in 10 words or fewer.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Got some secret stuff on the plate at the moment.
Ooh,
10 words.
Okay. 10 words and increased a lot of the intrigue for us. We're like, ooh, what's coming up?
Right.
So Emerson and I luckily have met in real life, and you're like one of the nicest people ever, but that is not going to make me go any easier on you. So.
Okay, good.
All right. So if you're ready, we're going to get started with the first round, and we have 5 multiple choice questions for you to ease you in, and you get 1 point for everyone that you get correct.
I'm ready.
Okay, so for your first round, I wanted to make this personal to you, and you live in Queens, New York. Hopefully nobody will stalk you, but Queens is pretty big, so we're okay. So I themed this round, All Hail the Queens. These will all be games that involve queens somehow. So that is our theme. Ready?
Yes.
So first question is, Queen Games published which classic Spiel des Jahres winning game about building a famous palace in 13th century Granada? Is this game...
Alhambra?
Oh, yeah, you got me before I even got the multiple choice up. Very nice.
Oh.
It was Alhambra, and I had a bunch of other Spanish sounding games out there. So Alhambra, classic, nice job. You're starting off well. What about question 2? So in the game Obsession, you lead a family estate in mid-19th century England, attempting to manage your manor and increase your family's social standing. Who is your queen? Is this Queen Mary I, Queen Victoria, Queen Elizabeth I, or Queen Anne?
Okay, so here's my stumped face. Because I've never played Obsession, so I'm not familiar with the game.
I did place a timeline for you slightly. See how good you are at history.
Terrible.
Okay, good to know.
So I am terrible, so I'm going to say Queen Elizabeth I.
Okay, so it was actually Queen Victoria. It was Victorian England.
Okay.
Yes. So good try, good elimination. Okay. What about question 3? Which Queen-themed tile laying game is the more complex sequel to a 2017 Spiel des Jahres winner? Is this game A, By Order of the Queen, B, Mississippi Queen, C, Queen Domino, or D, Queen Bee?
Queen Domino.
All right, nice. So that is exactly right. Of course, the sequel to King Domino. Fun, add some extra elements to it. And question 4, you're doing well. In the popular card game Love Letter, players are vying to get their letter to the princess, who I'm going to call a queen to be, okay? And which of the following is not an officially licensed re-implementation of Love Letter? 3 of them are real. We have A, Love Letter Batman, B, Infinity Gauntlet, a Love Letter game, C, Archer, Once You Go Blackmail, or D, Disney Love Letter. There's been a lot of love letters.
Well, I know. Yeah, there is a lot of love letters. I know the first 2. So did they ever do an Archer one? That I don't quite remember. Disney's Love Letter sounds like it would be feasible. So I'm going to say C, the Archer one.
All right. Unfortunately, I tricked you. They do not have the Disney Love Letter yet. Maybe they're working on it. I don't know. Okay, one final question in this round. We have question 5. Prolific board game design duo Inka and Marcus Brand are known for their wide variety of styles. The Rise of Queensdale was their entry into which board game genre? Was it A, polyomino tiling? All right, you're onto it. You know it's a legacy Euro. Perfect. And you're
Yes, I haven't played it though, but I've seen it.
We got started. We have way too many campaign games going on, but it's definitely an interesting take on legacy. So you're doing quite well. You got 3 out of 5 points so far, Emerson. So you're on track. You're doing great. And are you ready for the picture round?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I know you come from a software engineering background, yes, with, you know, and you often use a lot of math for your game designs. So I wanted to theme this game called Your Numbers Up. So all of the games that I'm going to show you will have some puzzle element that I built out of components from the game, and all the games will have a number in their title.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so think about those numbered games, and our first puzzle here looks like this. We'll name the game.
It's not in English, but it looks like Seven Wonders.
Yes, very nice. I put the little der
Is that
there.
the German version?
It's actually just the regular Seven Wonders, but I just sort of did a Photoshop and put der to make it a wonder, and there were 7 of them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Picture puzzle, Of course,
Gotcha.
The first time I did the photo shoot, I put only 6 cards out, and I was like, that's a problem.
Okay. I thought those were actual game components, so it threw me for a loop because my Seven Wonders doesn't look like that.
Yes, I'm that good at Photoshop.
I'm catching. Oh, okay. I'm catching on. I'm catching on to the theme.
Okay, what about this puzzle here? What's this game?
This is the 5 tribes.
Very nice. So there are 5 of them, and you can call them quests. Yeah. That was, of course, 5 Tribes from Bruno Cathala. And what about this game?
It's 2 rooms and a boom.
Very nice, very nice. Building little rooms out of cards is way harder than I remember. I do not have the patience for it. So nice.
That's very creative. Very creative.
Thanks. And so we have, this one's my favorite puzzle I made for you. What's this game?
I guess it's between 2 cities.
That's where you are. Exactly.
Yes.
Man, you're just rolling through these so fast. Nice job. And then we have, this one is a deeper cut. Okay. So we've got a part of the title on the top, and then the bottom is the number. And you can sort of see where the math puzzle will lead to a 2-digit number and then another 2-digit number. See if you remember your PEMDAS.
This one's an interesting one. Okay. This is hold on. It's Pulsar 2849.
Very nice.
49?
Yes. I was not going to remember those numbers. So I was like, I have to put in a math puzzle there for you. So
Okay.
Very nice. Great job. You have a total of 8 points right now. So that was a perfect picture round. You did awesome.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay. So round 3 is the speed round, and you have 1 minute to answer as many questions as you can, up to 10 questions for 10 points. But remember, you can pass if you just are not sure about a question. We just want to maximize the points that you can get, and I'll just move straight on to the next question. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So for this 3rd round theme, you designed a robot battling game called Volt, Robot Battle Arena, back in 2014. So I wanted to test your knowledge about robots in general and robot games. So we call this, we welcome our robot overlords. All questions will relate to robots somehow. Robot games. Okay. All right. If you're ready, we're going to count down, put 1 minute on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Name one monster from the original King of Tokyo that has some robotic component.
Is it the Robot Bunny or Mechazilla? Mecha something. Mecha Gigazon.
Sorry. Okay, move on. Next one.
All right, we'll pass. Yeah.
Which game, a follow-up to Twa, has you playing an AI controlling an intergalactic ship with the last remnants of
Black
humanity?
Angel.
Perfect. Which game from Nikki Valens involves cooperatively
Quirky
programming?
Circuits.
In this licensed sci-fi game, you may start off human, but an extra loyalty round may reveal that you're actually a traitorous robot.
Battlestar Galactica.
Which asymmetrical living card game had a runner facing off against a corporation?
Netrunner.
What is the classic 1994 Richard Garfield programming game that pits robots against each other on a factory floor?
Robo Rally.
Which 2013 family-friendly game involved building a theme park for robots?
Steam Park.
Which very pink J. Alex Kevern game involves dice manipulation as you program robots to make a valuable company?
Pass.
All right, nice job. You got a lot of questions in the last round, and you have a total of 14 points, Emerson, which is huge. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So far in this season, you are right up there at the top of our leaderboard. So very nice job. I would say out of all fighting robots, you're like a Voltron out of all the robots in our scoring system.
Oh, thank you.
So thanks for joining us today, Emerson. We're really excited to hear about all your super secret projects out there, and we'll definitely be talking about them when they come out.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Oh, I did forget to tell you the ones that you missed. So the monster from the original King of Tokyo that was sort of robotic, you could have said Cyber Bunny or Mecha Dragon. You were like so close. You're around like all of them.
Yeah.
The king
I
had
knew that there was a
some
two. There was the bunny and the mecha.
mecha dragon type
Yeah.
thing.
I
Yeah.
kept because of the new Godzilla movie coming out. I kept on wanting to say like Mecha Godzilla, but I
And that
got tripped up
final
there.
game, the J. Alex Kevern game, was very pink. It was called Sentient. So.
Sentient. That's right. Okay.
But you knew your robot games really, really well. So
Oh,
nice
thanks.
job. Thanks so much for joining us again. And look up Emerson's games on BGG, everybody. They're fantastic. And now you can go put your phone away and go play a game, everybody. Bye.